Welcome back, everyone. Today I am going to remake old review of Walther MPL. So Walther MPL is a SMG submachine gun created by Carl Walther GmbH, a company that behind the Walther brand uh, in in 1963. It entered service in 1963, designed in 1950s. Okay, so entered service in 1963. But fell out of favor against MP5 that come out in 1966. Okay, so the adoption is compared to MP5, like only few nations use it. So yeah, let's begin the review. Okay, so this is Walther MPL. Okay, so let's turn it like this. Okay, remove this part, action body. Before we begin, as usual, like and subscribe if you have not. If you do, thank you very much. Welcome back. Thank you for watching. And if you're interested for a membership, you can check out membership on the channel. Every perks of every tier available have a description that explain the the description of membership perks. Okay, so you can check it out on the channel membership page. Click that join button if you're interested. So let's go back to the video. Okay, I'm recording. Okay, I'm very paranoid about recording or not, because a few days back I already I make a remake old review, and 20 minutes into video into explaining, like, I think I'm recording, but actually I'm not clicking the recording button. Okay, it was paused, so 20 minutes wasted. So let's continue. I'm sorry about that. So first, magazine release. Okay, so it's lever, just like I think it's Germany, like German style. Okay, so like this, lever, magazine catch, lever, magazine release, lever. So you press it down here and pull out the magazine like that. New magazine in, ready for firing, like that. So I'm gonna fire it in single fire, so you can see without intervention first, like that, firing, single fire. Okay, so firing. So I forgot to mention Walther MPL is an open bolt. Okay, it was adopted by the German West Berlin police and the German Navy and US Navy. It was adopted mostly by Navy special forces. Okay, because it's a submachine gun, compact, it's open bolt, simple design. Okay, so let's continue. But for information, MP5 come out 3 years later, and Walther MPL fell out of favor against MP5. You know, Heckler and Koch, they uh, they build different. You know. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so this is single fire. Firing. Did I already show you without intervention? Maybe I'm gonna show you one more time. Okay, one more time. Remove this, I'm sorry. One more time. Firing. Run into the chamber, firing. Blow back. Sear catching the bolt. Ready for the next round. Okay, so when I say simple, you're gonna see how simple the firing mechanism is. So firing here, you pull the trigger, this connector push this sear on the side, and this sear go down, releasing the bolt uh, pushing around into chamber, firing, blowback happen, the bolt get uh, pushed back by the recoil, okay, by the blowback, like ex expansion gas inside the barrel, pushing back the bolt, not recoil, I'm sorry. So the bolt go back and then get catched by the sear, ready for the next round. So as you can see here, you pull the trigger, you see this sear here, it's getting pushed down, and then when the sear disconnected from the bolt, it just go into spaces, available spaces here near the, like in the cutout here of the safety lever, allow it to move. You see, so it's a free moving sear here because the cutout here allow it to move back and forward against it access here, trigger group, like here trigger group, this assembly pin, like allow it to move freely with this cutout spaces here. You follow my cursor, you can see. Okay, so it go down, disconnected from the bolt, and then the, not that, okay, this part here, sear spring, the spring push this here into the empty spaces of this safety lever. So it's go like that because there is cutout here. Okay, now like that. So it's simple like that. That's single fire. Now in full auto, the mechanism is very simple. Basically, the sear cannot move back, okay? Because this safety lever is pushing it to stay into position, you see, and not, why I'm clicking that. Sorry, not that, I'm sorry. Okay, slow, please, okay. Single, and not single, full auto. So like that. There's no spaces for the sear to move, so it's gonna be stay. So when you press the trigger, sear go down. As long as you keep pressing the trigger, the sear will not move because there's no spaces in the safety lever for the sear to go down. So for the sear to go down, to disconnect from the disconnector here, that allow it to catch the bolt. So that's how full auto works. Basically, just prevent sear from moving. So full auto in Walther MPL. So you prevent sear from moving back, then you have full auto. Now let's see. So like that, simple like that. Single, basically empty spaces here. Okay. So you see, just using empty spaces on the safety lever, allowing the gun to fire in single and full auto. I will say that's very smart. Okay, smart design, but I don't know, maybe because it was open bolt or something. Maybe I think I read on Wikipedia why this fell out of favor against the MP5, what was because it was loud, like the moving part, it failed against MP5. So yeah, that's a little bit information I read. So I think if they maybe try with the striker fire, mechanism rather than open bolt and fix firing pin into the bolt like this design, maybe they can win. But hey, I'm not the expert here. Go ask the Ken Jesus, you know. I'm just a 3D game reviewer. Okay, so firing. So that's single. So this is very simple. Just make spaces here and then spaces here. You get single and full auto firing. Amazing, right? Now safety. Safety basically work like this. Okay. So this trigger control lever. So in single fire, you see cut out here. When you pull the trigger, this control lever, trigger control lever will go down. Okay. But you limit the movement of this trigger control lever so it fixed into position. Then trigger will be fixed into position as well. Cannot move like because there is no cutout here. Like this, you see. So that's how safety works on Walther MPL. And I think, well, that option was not very good. So there's no, like, not much of a, I think it was discontinued in 1985. Okay, yeah, I was right. 1985, they discontinued this model, while the MP5, well, it's become icon of a submachine gun. When you say submachine gun, MP5 come to mind. Nobody think about Walther MPL. I'm sorry, but that's probably the truth. So yeah, stock. Okay. So wire stock, like a metal wire stock. There's no unloading because this is an open bolt. So yeah, that's it. MPL was very simple. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make comparison of Walther MPL and MP5 so people can see the difference between the two, like the simplicity. If I'm gonna make opinion, well, I always give opinion. My opinion is Walther MPL was very simple, but the simplicity is what caused it to fail. Okay, because they aim for well, of course they aim for simplicity because I think the development idea was this was for a rearmament, so like they looking for a standard issue weapon, probably cheap design, not cheap design, cheaper option to adopt MPL, but then something happened and then MP5 take the top spot, become an icon. So I guess that's it. I will see you tomorrow. MPL versus MP5, like comparison mechanism comparison. Okay. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow maybe. Remember, like, subscribe if you have not. If you do, thank you for watching. Check out the membership option offer. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.